You may wonder, why was I ever afraid of doing this? That's the root, right? Fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of being seen. It's like being a lion raised in a circus, trained to jump through hoops, while its roar gets beaten out of it. At first, it feels safer to stay quiet, to obey. But what's the cost? A lion pretending to be a house cat doesn't just lose its roar. It'll lose its fucking soul. And that's what safety at the price of self is. A slow motion suicide. Think of a time when you were a kid and you wanted something badly. Ice cream, a toy, staying up late. You didn't give a damn about what people thought. You just asked, demanded, begged, persisted. That's raw authenticity. That's your natural state. And notice, you still do this in micro ways today. You tell a waiter when your order's wrong. You adjust your chair when it's uncomfortable. That's you honouring truth instead of nodding along. Now scale that shit up. Instead of just speaking up about cold fries, what if you spoke up about your ideas at work? Instead of just adjusting your chair, what if you adjusted your entire fucking life where it didn't fit anymore? It's the same muscle, just bigger weights. Why does it matter? Because if you don't, life becomes like drinking watered-down coffee every day. It's bitter, it's weak. It doesn't wake you the fuck up. And the science is clear. Suppressed expression leads to anxiety, depression, even physical illness. The immune system literally shuts down when you choke on your throat. Your body keeps the score. Every yes, when you meant no, it adds weight to your chest. But when you do express, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin flood in. Your brain learns, I can survive being real. In fact, I thrive. So why are you afraid? You learned when you spoke truth as a child. Someone, a parent, teacher, bully, punished you. Your nervous system wired. Authenticity is danger. But here's the glitch. You're not that kid anymore. You've got adult resources now. You've got agency, money, allies, skills. It's like running the latest iPhone on Windows 95 software. Your operating system is outdated. Time to upgrade. If you don't do this, if you stay muted, diluted, confused, you pass that shit down. Your kids, your friends, your community all feel your silence like secondhand smoke. And in 10, 20, 30 years, you'll look back and realise you live someone else's script. That's the hell of regret. But if you do this, you become a lighthouse. Others around you see it's possible to roar without burning the world down. Confusion is powerful. When the brain is confused, it opens. Like when someone gives you a riddle, you lean in. That's the sweet spot for change. So every time you feel fear, notice your brain is confused. That's the portal. Step through instead of backing away. The patterns that trap people, saying yes to avoid conflict, performing for approval, believing I'll be loved if I'm less, thinking silence equals safety. Each of those is a fucking parasite. And parasites don't leave until you starve them of attention. Fear of judgment. People, they're already judging you. Might as well get judged for being real instead of fake. Fear of rejection. Rejection is protection. It clears out the ones who can't handle your roar. Fear of failure. Failure is tuition. It's the cost of mastery. So from now on, every time you notice yourself about to nod along when you don't mean it, your chest will feel heavy, like a warning light. And then a deep breath will rise up through you, and you'll remember, my silence is death, my truth is life. And you'll speak, even if your voice shakes, even if it pisses people off, even if it burns bridges. Because better to walk alone in truth than crowded in lies. If you follow this, you build a spine of steel wrapped in velvet. You'll command respect without asking for it. You'll sleep at night knowing you didn't betray yourself. If you don't, you'll keep playing house cat while your soul scratches at the cage until one day it's too late. So when you wonder, why was I even afraid of doing this? You'll laugh. Because the truth is, you weren't afraid of being rejected. You were afraid of being powerful. And now you're done with slow suicide. You're here to roar. So roar, because the world doesn't need another polite corpse. It needs you, unmuted, undiluted, unapologetic.